runs. It's as good as you'll find. The #1 offense in the NFL. And today Elway suits up for game number 200 with the Denver Broncos. There's Todd Sauerbrunn, who has just completely changed his fortunes from a year ago. The punter and the kickoff specialist for the Chicago Bears will be kicking deep to Byron Chamberlain, along with Vaughn Hebron and Aaron Craver, the former Miami Dolphin. There's Vaughn Hebron, the former Philadelphia Eagle. Bears come in 4-5. Denver comes in 8-1. Here we go from the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. And 2 yards deep, Vaughn Hebron will bring it out. Got past the 15-yard line, and there's a flag as he's finally. Zimmerman, Schlereth, Nalen, Habib, and Thompson on that offensive line. The top rusher in the league, Davis, along with Craver, Miller, and Smith, the wideouts, and the ever-present, the great Shannon Sharp at the tight end. On 1st and 10, Elway goes right to work and throws, and he hits Sharp, and then the ball is coughed up. And look today at Terrell Davis, who bobs and weaves for a couple of yards just past the 11-yard line.
But they use a formation with nobody in the backfield other than Elway.
And what, 4-5 receivers, I would say.
Right. He's in the shotgun, but he has his other normal people in there with him.
On Smith in the backfield with Davis. 3rd down and 8 for Elway. Opening series of the game for Mile High Stadium. Elway hit as he throws, completes the pass, but short of the 1st down. It's caught by Anthony Miller. Makes the grab at the 14-yard line. The Bears want to begin the game. Back at the 30-yard line goes Ingram. And Ingram cuts the corner. He's going to give the Bears great beginning field position at the 46. That's a 55-yard punt with the 17-yard. Michael Timpson and Bobby Neely now taking the place of the injured tight ends who have numbered Wet Knight, Keith Jennings, and before the season began, Chris Gedden. From their own 46-yard line, Chicago 1st down and 10 yards to go. And Rashawn Salam, the Heisman Trophy winner at nearby University of Colorado, is brought down by the hard-hitting cornerback Steve Atwater, getting some help from John Mobley, his linebacker buddy, and a gain of a couple on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8. As we said in the pregame, this is the 4th-ranked defense in the NFL, with Tanavaso along with Lodish in the middle, Williams and Alfred Williams the bookends. In the linebacking core, Mobley, a good-looking rookie. Alan Aldridge now moving inside with Romanowski, the former Eagle. And in the secondary, the rookie Hilliard along with Crockett. They got Atwater and Braxton as the safeties. 2nd down and 8 for David Craig from his own 48-yard line. Short drop back with the quick throw, and the pass is caught. A 1st down to the 37, a gain of 50. Jeff Graham, who signed as a free agent with the New York Jets. It is a 1st down for Chicago at the Denver 37-yard line. The play action by Craig, who throws, and incomplete looking
for the offensive line for the Bears.
2nd down and 10 for Craig. No score. Just in the ball game at Denver's Mile High Stadium. Sean Salam in his second carry, and he busts one free, and Salam inside the 25, and yanked down from behind at the 22. Steve Atwater caught up to him. It's a gain of 16 and a big. Water and Salam in the eye. 1st and 10 for the Bears. And Salam with the 2nd consecutive carry, marching through inside the 15 and taken down at the 11-yard line, close to a Chicago 1st down as Steve Atwater made the tackle. 2 tight ends, Fulkerson and Neely. 1st and 10 from the 11 for Chicago, and no score. Fulkerson's in motion. Salam again. And spinning to the 7. Give him a gain of about. 2nd down. You can see Chicago has not scored on an opening possession. Nice play fake by Craig with all day to throw, and hit as he throws and throws it out of bounds. He had fullback Tony Carter in the short.
Guard, get right underneath him and bring the guard with him.
Raymond Harris and Tony Carter in the backfield. Ingram a wideout. 8th play of the Chicago drive. It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go, and Wise in Chicago, so he's got a great play of the drive. And it gets loud in Mile High. Craig, pretty good time. A sidearm throw. It's dropped by Raymond Harris at the 2-yard line. It was covered by roving linebacker Bill Romanowski. 5-yard attempt here on the Sauerbrunn hold, and the kick is up and the kick is good, but Oakland against Denver, 25-28. 35-yard attempt, Sauerbrunn the hold, and there is a wind he is kicking into, but he bangs it through in the Chicago. Chicago kicks off again. Vaughn Hebron will take it 5 yards deep, and his teammates will leave him in the end zone, a touchback, and so Denver will spot against Arizona, which led earlier. And look at the Rams against Atlanta. Wow. They got overtime in Tampa, the Raiders and the Buccaneers. First down and 10 for the Bronco. Quarterback John Elway at his own 20-yard line. Here comes Kane. And the pass is Aaron and Joe Kane did a great job, and the pass was almost picked off. Second down and 10 yards to go. 3-0 Chicago here. Early play action by Elway, and he locates his tight end, Shannon Sharp, who has the first down. The brother of the great Packer receiver of years ago.
On the Bears secondary.
First down and 10. Goes to Davis, the #1 rushing back in the NFL. And from behind, he is brought down after a gain of...
And he's playing his best football at a later age.
6th-round pick out of Georgia.
And at Georgia, nobody thought that much of him. They didn't even give him the football.
7 down and 6 from the 40-yard line. And they give it to Davis again, trying to outrun Spellman, but he can't outrun Kane, and the Bears drill him on the sideline. The coordinator plotting the next series. 3rd down and about 3 from the 42-yard line for Denver. Elway with 3 receivers deployed, and guns a pass downfield, caught by Rod Smith, who caught the game-winning touchdown on Monday night. Smith missed the first 6 games of the year with the broken collarbone. That threw their punt return scheme into a rock. Here comes Elway. First down pass, caught at the Chicago 35, a gain of 9. Anthony Miller made the reception.
You're playing a man's mustache.
Second down and 1. Elway, who is 4 of 6 through the air, being chased by Spellman, throws a first down pass to running back Terrell Davis. Gets down to the Chicago Bears 20. Philadelphia beat Dallas in Dallas last week, so somewhat of a surprise. Buffalo, they just refused to die.
They never surrender. You got to love it.
First down and 10, 8th play of the Denver drive. Chicago up here, 3-0, and a handoff to Aaron Craver. The #1. Well, he's maybe even better in pass coverage than Cox. The Minute did start 3 times last year. They have all the faith in the world in number 92, Barry Minute. Couple tight ends for Elway. Second down and 9. Davis in the backfield. Elway again to the air. And being pressed in the pocket and throws to his tight end, Wayne Carswell. Just his 6th reception of the season. Marty Carter made the stick. Sharp becomes a receiver at the top of your screen. 3rd down and 1. 10th play of the drive for Denver. And the pitch out into the shotgun, and Davis, he weaves, and he gets the first down, diving inside the 15-yard line. A gain of...
Big man, that wasn't a wideout. That was a tight end that started as a wideout so he can block a big man like Button.
Empty backfield, 5 receivers for Elway. The throw, and it's caught by Sharp, and he is in for a Denver touchdown.
Blitz the formation without any backs. Here comes the blitz down to your bottom. That leaves one-on-one coverage. Wow, no chance at all. That's Marty Carter trying to cover Sharp. And Marty peeking in there when you're man-to-man. You got to look at your man. He got caught peeking. And look at...
John Elway throws his 20th touchdown pass of the season. Pretty good-looking drive for Elway, too, Jerry. He didn't miss many passes.
Yeah, what a great drive. And then look at this horse. This is Thunder, an Arabian stallion. 4 years old. They said this year, almost going to kill this horse. They're scoring so much. He only runs when they score. He had 3 years off. And this year, they're trying to run this horse in the ground.
Well, the Broncos are a pretty prolific offensive team. They are right on the verge and right on track. Is in the Mile High City. You need all the oxygen you can get, as you see Shannon Sharp getting that. And a nice smile on the face. John Elway, who just orchestrated an 11-play, 80-yard drive, capped off with the Shannon Sharp 15-yard touchdown reception. On that drive, he had a gain of 15 to Sharp during the drive, 13 to Rod Smith, and 9 to Anthony Miller. And the subsequent kickoff. And here's the reverse, and Jack Jackson takes it upfield as a flag is thrown. Chicago with Raymond Harris in the backfield. By himself with a couple tight ends. Carter's in motion. First down and 10. Handoff goes to Raymond Harris, who had a big game last week. 118 rushing yards against Tampa Bay. Picks up 3 right there. 2 consecutive games, helped by Raymond Harris' performance last week and all season long. Denver coming in had won 5 consecutive games. Second down and 7. handoff goes to Raymond Harris again.
The 8-man front where he thought the run was coming. So Todd Perry had a full load waiting for him.
3rd down and 3 for David Craig. Good blocking. They give Craig some time, and his pass intended for Bobby Neely is incomplete. Time gets off a line drive. Pretty good distance, and Smith is backed up all the way to his 40-yard line, and here he goes, trying to take it on the corner, and he got a big block on the play when Smith is near midfield and all the way to the Chicago 45-yard line, tackled by Britt Hager, who gave a great block on the play, a 25-yard return after a 59-yard punt.
Well, the whole Bear bench erupted. They thought there was a clip.
15-yard touchdown pass to Shannon Sharp. Defense held David Craig in check on that last Chicago series. And out to Terrell Davis, side swipes a defender and moves inside the 43, close to the 42, picks up a handful of yards as Marty Carter. But he must have dragged that knee. So 2nd down and 8 yards to go with Denver on top here, 7-3. And Davis gets the call and works his way to the 40, picking up 3 yards on that handoff. Barry Minner makes his 3rd tackle of the game.
But Terrell Davis, that was supposed to be a sweep.
Trezon pass is caught, first down. Tight end Shannon Sharp picks up 8 yards on the reception. Jerry, they are flooding every conceivable. Harlan, we begin the 2nd quarter with the Denver Broncos on the move, leading 7-3 as Aaron Kramer takes the first down pitch. And they threw the ball dead, although it was coughed up once he hit the ground. Not so far. He has gone 8 of 10 through the air. You may have read reports where the leg was gimpy because of a hamstring. We have seen no ill effects of that at all. 8 of 10. He's at 7 different receivers so far. 2nd down and 7. Great time for Elway. Oh, and Shannon Sharp stopped the presses.
Wow.
You're not going to see that very often. There's a pass right between the 8 and the 4, literally in the front of his low 60s. There's a bit of a breeze. The forecast continued the same. 3rd down and 7 for Elway. He's going to call a timeout. He saw the Rocky Mountain State of Colorado. Denver leads Kansas City coming into today by a couple, but Kansas City has beaten these two teams.
Here's 3rd down, and they're not using the 5 wide receivers. They have 2 backs in there, so they're changing it up.
Elway faced with 3rd down and 7 yards to go. Between the corners, there goes a flag and a wide open touchdown pass caught by Rob Smith. But a flag is down far side of the 28. Facing 3rd down and 12, and he's just inside the Chicago 34. Bears have 7 defensive backs against Elway. Spellman got away, and Elway gets away. And Elway got a block, and he throws to Sharp, and it's high and whistles over the head.
There is an effect there. The Bears look like they have a punt block on again.
Tom ruined the punt for a 2nd time. How big is that penalty now that wipes out that 29-yard touchdown pass? High hanging punt. And it will be down by the Broncos at the 11-yard line. Number 11, 1st down and 10 for Craig, who goes deep down the sideline looking for Conway, and it's incomplete. Stride with him was Ray Crum. 4. 2nd down and 10 with the handoff going to Raymond Harris, the veteran from Ohio State today. Arizona, Washington going to overtime. Jimmy Johnson in Miami won. David Craig. Look out, Tethers had him, but he got the pass away. And Raymond Harris tries to go for that. Is Ron Smith with a big view of the end zone from Mile High. And Smith, who had a nice return last time, watches this one kick out of bounds in front of him at the Denver 37-yard line. 32 degrees here in Denver. It's about 65. And a beautiful day for football. Denver starts at 1st down and 10. And Elway goes right to work with the pass to Anthony Miller. He's on his knees, makes the catch, gains 5 yards on the play. For the Chicago defense, Walt Harris is Davis in motion. 2nd down, 5 yards to go. Craig across the corner, hurdles the defender, and takes the ball near mid.
Lives in Atlanta, Georgia.
3rd down, a long one. Broncos lead at 7-3 early in the 2nd quarter for Mile High.
All out blitz, Kevin.
Handoff goes to Terrell Davis. He got a block. He's got the 1st down, and he's on the move. There goes Terrell Davis. Finally knocked out of bounds by Donnell Wolford. A great block by the right tackle, Broderick Thompson. Opens up the way for a 25-yard game. And the Broncos deep in Chicago territory.
Why is this back better in pro than he is in college? because in throw, you don't always follow. It's supposed to hit one spot. He breaks at another spot. I don't blame the Bears on that defense. They went all-out blitz, tried to stop the drive, and when you're popping against an all-out blitz, only guy left was Denell Wolford.
With that run of 25 yards, Terrell Davis goes over 1,000 yards for the season. The leading rusher in the NFL is right on track for another great year. First down and 10. And Craven, he finds some nice running room off right now. Denver has 57 yards rushing already, facing second down and 5 from the 25. Zimmerman trying to knock away the defense of Joe Kane and opening up the hole for Terrell Davis. Barry Minner won it.
I said, oh gosh, they got Cox playing good, but this Barry Minner looks pretty good too coming in there.
See what Davis has accomplished. Barry Minner, by the way, a valuable member of the Chicago Bears nickel package and special teams. Like I said, 3 starts last year. Third and a long one. Here's Davis. Trying to get out of the way of Joe Kane. And Davis again is 7-3 Denver. Fourth down, 1 to go, 7th play of the drive. Elway to Davis, and he suddenly leads his way for a first down near the 18 of Chicago.
Years on his left knee. When they get a bye week, Kevin, he goes in for another surgery. This guy's got guts. This guy is tough.
First down and 10, and 6 consecutive runs broken with this early completion to Aaron Craver, who's down to the Chicago 11-yard line. Second down and 3 for Elway. Davis again. Craver gives him a block and gets him a first down as he wriggles his way down to the 6-yard line. Joe Kane made the stop.
Shalif, you call him Sheriff. Is he blocking?
First down and goal. 10th play of the drive from the 7-yard line for Denver. Davis on a block, but only gets a couple yards. It's Flanagan came over and sealed from that defensive line. Jerry, that defensive line has been looking well all year long. Done a nice job.
And when they got Flanagan back.
But his mind is probably in a lot of different places today.
He was trying to swat the ball. You know, he didn't try to hurt him, but he was trying to swat the ball. The rule is you cannot hit the quarterback above the shoulder pads. Whether that was a hit or a push, that's kind of picky.
As we said, Smith is appealing that with the NFL because it was not on tape. Nobody caught it on tape. First down and goal. Elway with the fake, and he throws it away. Great coverage in the secondary was applied on Shannon Sharp by Anthony Davis and Detron Smith, the rookie in the backfield. Second goal, 13th play of the drive, and touchdown by Terrell Davis. Great block by the center, Tom Nalen and Mark Schlereth.
You hollered Mark Schlereth, you see too much. The left guard, number 69.
Extra point by Jason Elam. Teed up, and this follows a 13-play, well-executed 63-yard drive covering 6.5 minutes in the second quarter. Bobby Ingram is back at the 5-yard line. The rookie from Penn State who played for Joe Paterno, and he's up on the ball, head over heels at the 20-yard line with a nice special teams play turned in by linebacker Keith. Though for Bobby Ingram is Keith Byrne just sent him up like a rag doll.
And that touchdown, everything was set up in special teams. A down punt set up by Richard Smith, one of the best special teams coaches in all the National Football League. He's got his people hunting and chasing.
On the 21, first down, 10 yards to go. Rashawn Salam takes it up the middle for 3 yards, maybe 4. The Chicago Bears, a nice connection with Conway. And 10 yards to go. Carter Reed adjusts himself. Block from Salam. The throw by Craig is caught on the far side in a gain of 9 yards.
Going.
As the Bears have only held Sean Salam, and he's wrapped up from behind. Dan Williams jumped on him and rode him down, but he may have enough for a first.
They got 2 Williamses at end. They got Romanowski. They've changed this football team. Timeout by Red Cashin on the 60.
On your left, Rashawn Salam on your right. Bishop developing between the two. A very compelling story. Who is going to be the choice for the featured back? Well, today, as the numbers just showed, Salam, with 36 yards, has answered the call. First down and 10, and here comes Salam on the pass from David Craig, who gets by Atwater, and Salam breaking tackles and close to a first down at the Denver 44-yard line. And that's a pickup of 10 yards. And as I said, very, very close to the before that 9-13 kicking. So he's gone. They're bringing Kevin Butler.
Old Chicago Bear.
And the Redskins have now, Jerry, lost 2 consecutive games. They lost last week in Buffalo. Second down and inches. Salam in the backfield. Carter will set the block, and Craig sets to throw, and he's got Conway, and it's a flag, and it's caught miraculously at the 20-yard line. He beat veteran Randy Hilliard. It's second down. 26-yard completion wiped away. 11 yards to go. Raymond Harris in the backfield. Craig to Timpson. Quick slant. Big hit. Randy Hilliard got him, and Timpson makes his second reception of the day. And there's a flag thrown.
Steve Atwater came in the crease.
Denver leads 14-3 just before the 2-minute warning. Craig set and going deep and incomplete. They had the middle sealed as they were going deep. What was the original name of Mile High Stadium? And the answer is Bears Stadium. Built back in 1948, it was renamed Mile High Stadium back in 19... And it all gets up and floats and moves. Second down 10, and flags were thrown as that play was just beginning.
Sort of reminds me of you at dinner.
March it back 5 yards. Second down 15. 8th play of the drive. Raymond Harris in the backfield. Craig hit and brought down. Sacked by Alfred Williams. He's second in the NFL. He has his 10th sack right there, and the Chicago Bears, who did not allow a sack last week to Tampa, get nailed.
And he's changed his football team. Him and Romanowski.
Craig ties an NFL record with Tarkington for the most sacks in history. 3rd and 24. Craig with the hitch and the throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Randy Hilliard, replacing the injured Lionel Washington, and Hilliard takes it out of bounds at the Denver 47. A 28-yard return on a pass intended for wide receiver Curtis Conway.
And a bad decision by Dave Craig trying to make something happen. There's only a 3-man rush. Dan Williams, number 98, is playing the right end. And he feels a little heat coming from behind. And just a bad choice, a bad selection.
So David Craig throws the interception for Chicago. His 7th of the year. He threw in last week against the Tampa defense. Now Denver trying to capitalize. Up 14-3. Has it first down and 10 yards to go. He throws the pass caught, but caught out of bounds. Yardage would have been good for him. You can see he needs to get 44,000 passing yards.
Well, as long as he's healthy, this is going to be a tough team to beat. There's 84 on the crackback in motion.
Second down and 10 pitch goes to Davis and picks up maybe a yard. John Mack. 3rd down and 9. Elway from the shotgun. Moves up in the pocket. Has to get to the 43 for a first down and throws downfield in a double-covered Rod Smith. High punt. And from the 12-yard line. And he's got a hole and it quickly evaporates and downfield and in a hurry. Mistake. 3 wide receivers for David Craig. Down and 10 yards to go. Bears trailing 14-3. We're late in the first half, but the draw play goes to Raymond Harris, who twists and turns his way for 8. He's up to the 28-yard line. Tackled by linebacker Allen Oates. Second down a couple. Craig has to run for his life and throws it away. Shoney Dungy.
Wow, and I saw the Raiders last week on Monday night. I thought they were back. I thought they were playing good.
3rd down and 2. Chicago has not made a 3rd down conversion today. Handoff, Salam, and it's going to be tight, but it looks this time of year. That's why this game is important for Chicago.
Once November. Football starts in November.
4 wide receivers. Craig dropping back. Carter gives him a block, and Craig winding up and throwing deep and almost picked off. It's incomplete. Ray Crockett. Wait, they say he did catch it, and he stayed in bounds. And Tyrone Braxton is the one who got it.
And he got the tip and the oh, nice job keeping his feet in.
That was a tremendous interception. Bobby Ingram gets a block and tries to pick his way upfield. Racked at the 26-yard line, taken down by Keith Burns. Second snap, so maybe they got that in mind. As David Craig with the 2 first-half interceptions sets up first down and 10 yards to go from the 26. And it is Raymond Harris with a big hole. And he dives across the 45, down at the 46. Tyrone Braxton brings him. We saw Bill Romanowski. It's down to 10 yards to go for Chicago, trailing 14-3, and Raymond Harris again. This time just a yard. Philadelphia didn't want to lose him.
Oh, that really made Rhodes mad. That's the one guy. But you got to give full credit to Shanahan. Their only thing they had in the offseason was get Romanowski, get Romanowski.
Second down and 9, and the handoff to Harris. And again, stuck, spun, and brought down. Dan Williams, number 90, was right there.
Here he's fighting the block of the fullback. He's got him on the chin. 9 seasons. Kind of shocked everybody when the 49ers traded him to Philadelphia.
Third down and 9. The handoff again to Raymond Harris, who darts his way down to the 45-yard line.
Will kill you. That's why he plays so hard when he comes back.
I think we said it was third down. It's actually fourth down and 1.
28 yards he's got today after he's been hit.
Craig takes it on the quarterback sneak today outside the Denver Broncos 40-yard line. Handoff. Curtis Conway. He bobs and weaves for a gain of about 8, in particular against the run. Williams, a great pass rusher. Second down, 5, and it is Raymond Harris for 2. John Mobley, a rookie out of Kutztown State in Pennsylvania, was their first bag. 2 hard up. Harris in the backfield. Third down, 3, 7th play of the Chicago drive. They trail 14-3. And Raymond Harris in a big hole and a first down to the 24.
After contact, feed the man.
Harris will look good on the drive, orchestrated by David Craig. 7 plays, all running plays. Here's number 8, and it goes to Raymond Harris, who's inside the 20, and to the 18-yard. Second down at 4. Salam. Nice little 1-2 punch that Dave Armstead has going there, but Salam gets formation. 10th play of the drive up. Third down and 3 for Chicago, trailing 14-3. We got Harris, who cuts in the crease and dives.
On the line, they're showing wide receivers trying to believe that it's a pass, but he comes down from the inside. That's Bobby Neely. Watch him run here. Trips, dives, jumps. Even if it's fourth down, they got to go for it. They got to get back in this game.
As it sits right now, fourth down and maybe the length of the football.
If
They
it's
had to get inside the 15, excuse me.
if it's under a yard, Kev, you got to go for it.
I believe this will be under a yard. But just barely. And about a little bit more than the length of the football. So what does Dave Wanstead do?
He's got to go for it. If it was a full yard, you maybe take your 3. If it's a yard or less, you go ahead and kick it. I mean, if it's a yard or less, you go ahead and get the first down. You got to spill your guts.
All right, they take out wide receiver Bobby Ingram. They bring in Fulkerson. They bring in Carter. They got a couple tight ends. 4th and inches. 11th play of the drive. They've held the ball 6.5 minutes to begin the second half.
And it's been one guy, Raymond Harris. Why wouldn't you give it to him here on 4th down?
The play clock is not started. The game clock at 8:23, and David Craig actually left the huddle and wanted to reconfirm the play that he is hearing from the side.
You got to give the ball to the man that got you here. There's Coach Wanstead. Watch Raymond run. Give it to Raymond. Listen to this crowd.
And the quarterback sneak, and David Craig. One of the best in the business. 1st and 10. Raymond Harris slithers to the 2nd down. And a handoff goes to Harris, and he's whacked and brought down in the first tackle of the day made by tackle. 6:21 clock ticking. We're in the 3rd quarter. And the Bears have had a drive with the 14th play upcoming right now of almost 8 minutes. Craig to the end zone for Conway, and it is caught for a touchdown! Oh, what a catch by Conway! Craig again to Conway. And this is incomplete, and so it remains 14-9. But David Craig, who ran the ball with Harris and Salam all the way downfield, ends it with... It's picked up by the Bears. Anthony Marshall's got it. And it's Chicago Bears football at the 42-yard line. And Danny Abramowitz, the special teams coach, we knew something might be up his sleeve before the ball.
Oh, there's nobody. Look at the block. Look at the block right there, Kevin.
The same thing, Jerry, happened against Detroit a couple years ago. And it's 1st and 10 for Chicago from the 44. Craig with play action in the throw, and it's caught by fullback Tony Carter, who moves a pile and is into Denver.
They're after him.
Second down and 2. On the Denver Bronco 48-yard line. Salam. On the other drive, they used mainly Raymond Harris, who was... You can see what's happened in the second half rushing. Craig, great time to throw, and he's right on the money, and it's caught downfield for a first down by Myers. First down and 10 for Chicago. Rashawn, so big hole for Salam as he goes against Atwater. The two collide, and Atwater rides him out of bounds. It's a gain of about 7.5 to 8 yards. And they're shocking the Broncos. Get it back and run another long drive. Second down. Fulkerson is 38. They get a first down. And here comes Craig, rolling out of the pocket and throwing to Tony Carter, who's got the catch at the 12, and he picks up 2. They have not changed. Craig on this half with the 2 drives, 4 of 4. He faces second down and 8 right now. Salam, Wade climbed over a couple and got inside the 10. There's a fumble on the play, and it's picked up by Tyrone Braxton. And Braxton takes it upfield, knocked down at the 28-yard line. That's the 3rd Chicago turnover. Atwater juggled the ball free, and just like that, Chicago's drive comes to a screeching halt. At their own 28, first and 10. That ball tipped and deflected and caught on the retrieval by Anthony Miller. Down 3, and off to Davis, and he picks up 2. So he's got a yard to go, and Carl Planer
Just keeps trying to play. Well, the pain must have got him today because he's out of there.
They're down at 1. Broncos on top, 14-9. And Davis, that was team loss today. Down and 10. First down and 10 yards to go. Here comes Elway to throw. Look at the time he's got. The pass is high and incomplete. Kane just absolutely stuck there in Crave with a full.
Just about I'm bragging on the line. What?
Second down, 10 yards to go for Elway. Leading 14-9. Late third quarter. No time for Elway in the throw. It's caught by Shannon Sharp. He gets a block, and he's downfield. Great block by Ron Smith. And Sharp is on his way inside the 10 to the Chicago 9. Walt Harris finally caught up with him. Boy, did Ron...
That was Vincent Smith. Vincent Smith had the tight end. The tight end Sharp. You can't have that.
First and 10 just outside the 10-yard line. Let's call it the 11. And Elway throws, and Sharp's got it. There goes a flag as Alfonso is chasing Elway. They can still get a first down inside the 1-yard line. Elway, there goes another flag. Great time for John. He throws the pass, and it's caught by Shannon Sharp at the 17-yard line. Play of the drive. Empty backfield for Elway. Great time. Throws the pass. Boy, the rush came on just at the last second. Joe Kane. Running back. Good throw by Elway. Threw it away. Boy, he saw it. He couldn't audibilize out of the play in Oakland, and he misses this one, but a flag has been thrown, and Walt Harris may...
Wow. I wouldn't call it.
In the backfield for Elway. And Terrell Davis kind of stutters his way to the 6. Now he positions Miller. Rolling out of the pocket is Elway. Great time, but here comes the rush, and he throws it away. Denver drop. Rush again, up the middle he goes. Pat hamstring and all. He throws it, it's dropped in the end zone. Right in the... How good he is inside 40 yards, although he missed the last time. Goal. What's changed?
I'm down to 1 right now.
That's right. Jason Elam. And a short kick picked up by the rookie Bobby Ingram from about the 10-yard line, and he finds a crease. And he is taken down, tackled at the 24. Andy Dolphin, who is in essence taking the place of Ricky Waters and before him Roger Craig. First and 10. Look at Raymond Harris get a block from his wide receiver rookie Bobby Ingram and get another first down. That's a pickup of 7.
He's been hit. Look, Ted, 44 yards. 44 after somebody smacked him.
At 118 last week, has 83 today, and Craig with the double pump and a wide pass.
It is here. 7 full yards deep.
Make it 8.
Yeah, and they look like all-out blitz.
Second down and 10, tripped up in the backfield by Andrews. They've not been the same since. 3rd down and 9. 3 wide receivers for David Craig. James Pitcat Williams was moving. That's a dead play. It's Craig. Penalty pushes it back. 3rd and 14 for David Craig. 11-10 clock ticking in the 4th, and Chicago down by 8. The blitz is on. There's a nice screen pass set up for Harris. He gets a block, and he's got to get to the 33 for a first down, and he gets it by a yard. He's both on 3rd downs today. First down and 10 for the Bears. Play action by Craig, buys him some time, dumps it out from the flat, half by Tony Carter, and he picks up 3 yards before he's belted out of bounds. 7th play of the Chicago drive. It had long drives the second half, a couple of them. Raymond Harris got by Waldry.
Nobody blocked him. They let him come to the hole clean without any...
In between an 11-yard touchdown pass. Here a 3rd and 7. Raymond Harris in the backfield. 8th play of the drive. Pretty good time in the throw for Conway wide. He's already hit today from 35. The wind is at his back in the air is very thin, so that's why they give him the extra distance. But this line drive boot is good. And they are, and there goes the boot, and this one is going to be deep in the end zone. And
He's been a little bit quiet. He needs to come up and make a big play right now.
only on 1st and 10. Right to the air and right to Anthony Miller. He has the first down. Leads 1. Quiet half for Terrell Davis. It's only his 4th carry of the half. And now he has 8 yards in the second half. Joe Kane chopped him down the whole today. 2nd down and 6. Elway going deep, looking for Miller, who shoved. There was contact, but no yellow down the side is the rookie. Down and 6. Again, we have not seen Gary Zimmerman at all in the second half. And Jamie Brown, number 70, did a nice job, the left tackle. Well, Elway hit and brought down by Flanagan. That's his 3rd sack of the year, the first sack by Chicago today. And the Denver Broncos, who allow among ruined punt. It is high in a spiral, and a fair catch is made at the 29-yard line by Bobby England. 42-yard punt. A lot of time left. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Chicago is 7:49 left, trailing by 5. And Raymond Harris, who's been the star, breaks it free, has 10, has 15 yards going up the middle. And he was hit 10 for Chicago. Harris again. Look at him dive for 5 there. 2 consecutive 100-yard rushing games for a Bear running back with 104 yards today. Raymond Harris. Play action by Craig, and he throws incomplete. 3rd down and 5 for Chicago. He's not been a very good 3rd down conversion rate for the Bears today, much like last week. Craig throws, almost picked off, incomplete, throws behind Conway. He's done for Elway, and he gives a handoff to the top rusher in the NFL, Terrell Davis. And he gets about 4. Elway in the pocket, throws, and it's caught by Anthony Miller. He's got the first down to the 34-yard line. Both teams have 3 timeouts within. Davis hit by Barry Minner, but he pushes Minner backwards. And 2nd down and 8. They get 6. Elway throws, Miller first down. 49-yard line, clock continues to go. We're at 4.5 minutes. Catches, that is a season high for Anthony Miller. 11 passes thrown to him today. First down and 10. London Davis up the middle. He's into Bears territory.
Like they need time, not timeouts.
Well, you said Chicago was good against the run. They've shown it today. They've limited the Broncos at least this far. Under 100 yards on the ground. 2nd down and 7. Oh, they're coming at Elway. Gets the pass off, and it was almost picked off. He's gone 1 of his last.
There's the corners way off again, Kevin.
Got to get to the 41-yard line. Elway hit as he throws, goes to Davis. Mangum is there, stops him well shy of a first down, and a great defense. Chicago 2 timeouts. Denver's got 3. On the 21st down and 10. Handoff, and it goes to Raymond Harris, who finds his way upfield. Down and 7. Across the middle, Tony Carter didn't drop this one. He lunges ahead, close to a first down. But 3rd and 1. Carter hit, does not get the first down. Now it's 4th down.
Oh, listen to this crowd. Everybody in Chicago, you got to stand up and holler because they're hollering in Colorado.
They've got to get to the 30, the 29, and Craig spins And I think he got it. I think he nudged the ball over the 30. It should be up to make it 3. And Craig will throw, and he's got a receiver, and it's caught and out of bounds at midfield by Rookie. For the defense is David Craig, a veteran who has faced this situation many times, is cool under center. Craig, and he's going deep, and he's got Conway, and now the defense holds, and it's knocked away incomplete at the 9 by Tyrone Braxton. Second down and 10, 7th play of the drive. Bears trail by 5. Handoff, and it goes to Raymond Harris, who got a block and moves a pile and takes it to the 40. 3rd down and 2. Craig, another quarterback sneak, and another first down.
Minute 02, minute 02.
The Bears took over on their own, 20 to 2, 56 left. They trail by 5 at the Bronco 39.
All out blitz, everybody's coming.
1st and 10. Craig read it and throws it away. Behind 10. 2nd down and 10, 11. Make it 10th play of the drive. Craig, oh, he's got good time here, and he throws it. He's right on the money, and it's caught by Curtis Conway. Craig, look out from Dan Williams. The throw is caught. Raymond Harris trying to hurdle it. 2nd down and 3.
All out blitz, Kevin.
Craig throws, almost picked off, knocked down, incomplete. Alfred Williams got his big 6'5" frame in the way of that.
Got 2 down to get a first down. Don't screw it up here. You got to run it. This is the place to run it.
4th down and 3. 13th play of the Chicago drive.
Blitz again. Blitz again.
Craig throws in the end zone for Timpson, and it is dropped, but the flags go down. Covered by Randy Hilliard. It should be from the 2. The ball is at the 2. 2nd down and goal. Bears are on a timeout. 32 seconds to play. The pitch out to Harris. A block from Flanagan, and Harris is stuck at the 4-yard line. Alan Aldridge got him. The clock continues to tick. It's down to 22 seconds.
They got to slam the ball. They got to get the ball in the end zone. What a great defensive play by Alan Aldridge. They better hurry. They're down to 14.
3rd down and goal. From the 4. 10 seconds remaining. Craig, handoff fake, and the pump fake into the end zone, and it's through the hands of Flanagan, who caught a touchdown pass earlier this year in Detroit. 4 seconds remaining. 4th down and goal.
What a great throw.
One last chance. End zone for Conway. Caught and intercepted. Game is over. Denver has won. From the 4, they were going for Conway. Braxton, who's had a brilliant day defending all day long, including an interception, just about picked that one off. And that's the final play of the game in what was an outstanding, terrifically played contest here at Mile High today. So the Broncos have won their 6th consecutive game, their longest winning streak since the December of 91 section into 92, their longest winning streak in the same season since 86. Their record is an NFL best 9-1. They are 6-0 at home. And for Dave Craig and the Chicago Bears, a devastating loss. A brilliantly executed drive took him downfield. A la John Elway. This is what John
plays, but let's start with back and going towards the beginning. The last play of the game. Tell me about it.
I mean, it was a situation where our defense held them on the first 3 downs, and it was 4th and goal, you know, and with 4 seconds left, we had a double on Conway. So it was a situation where we knew who the man they wanted to go to, and you know, I was just in good position. It was a great call, though.
As a defensive back, is that what you want in a game like that? When it comes down to one play and you're down there and you either make the play, you win, you don't make it, you lose.
Yeah, definitely, because, I mean, when there's 3 minutes left in the game, I'm like, offense, just hold on to the ball, and then we get thrown in that situation. But then, you know, when you get the opportunity to make a play, you got to make it, and it's fun because, you know, you put yourself out on the line, but then, you know, you get some rewards too.
Tyrone, next big play earlier in the drive. Craig looking down for Conway on the left-hand side, and you came over and knocked down what might have been a game-winning touchdown pass.
Yeah, it was a situation where I seen him put Conway over there on the young guy, Torrey, over there. So I knew that's the guy they wanted to go to. So I was in the post, and I just leaned a little bit to his side, and it was a kind of a pump and go. And, you know, I just got over, had a good jump on the ball, and, you know, really I should have caught the ball to end it right there.
Next big play you made. They score, they get the onside kick, they come down, and you're always around the ball, and you pick up the fumble by, I think it was Salam.
Yeah, I mean, I was just coming up to pursue on the play, and the ball popped out, and I was like, all right, Christmas came early, so it was a great day for me.
Fourth big play you made, end of the first half, stopping any chance they had to score late.
Yeah, and Croc made that play there also. He had a chance to get a pick, but he tipped it up into my hands, and, you know, I guess that was another Christmas gift for me.
Do you agree that a team is going to be a championship team? Games like this are the games you have to persevere and find a way to win.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't think if it was last week or this week. I mean, whenever you're on the road or at home, when it's a big game like this and it comes down to the wire, you know, you got to find a way to make the play and win the game.
Tyrone, this is a team that a few years ago, you know, let you go. You go to Miami for a year. You come back. I know being around you, you just hustled trying to make the team. How rewarding is this for you to have a year like you're having and kind of having a second chance here in Denver?
Oh, it's a tremendous opportunity for me, and I'm glad that Mike gave me this opportunity. You know, it's just good satisfaction because the way I left last time, you know, all the problems of that last year was put on me, and, you know, I felt kind of bad, but I'm just glad I got the opportunity to come back and help this team win.
Tyrone, congratulations on not only a tremendous game today, but a tremendous season for you.
Thanks a lot.
Tyrone Braxton. Another one of today's heroes is here as well, Mike Lodish. Mike, congratulations. A great defensive effort.
Thank you. You know, this is the first time we really were tested against the run, and they did a great job. We found a way to win. We showed a lot of character. And, you know, that's the best 4-6 team that you're ever going to see.
Yeah, they came in.
I mean, I'm telling you, they run the ball better than anybody we've ever faced. And, you know, I'm just very happy that we came out with a win. We're the only team that's 9-1. And we all need to look at the film on both sides of the ball because they played their butts off.
But you did what all good teams did. They ran the ball. They had some success. But basically, you kept them out of the end zone.
Well, that's the bottom line. And the bottom line is that we won the game. So, you know, we're 9-1. We're ahead by a couple of games. We're looking for that home field advantage now, and we're going to see another smash-mouth team in New England next week.
What's going through your mind the last 2-3 plays of the ball game?
Please don't get in the end zone.
It's mine, right?
Well, you know, yeah, it is. And the thing about it is that was our first goal line stand that we've really had all year in 9 games. So, you know, we showed some character, and you know, Tyrone Braxton made a tremendous play in the end zone for the last play of the game, and the bottom line is we won the game.
When you stop Harris on first down like that, are you starting to think, yeah, we can do it? We have 3 more plays.
Well, we knew that we were good enough to do it anytime, but, you know, when you play against a team like the Chicago Bears, who are coached by Wannstedt, you know, they're going to smash the ball at you. If they make a yard, if they make 7 yards, they're still going to come back with that type of hard-nosed football. And, you know, we stuffed them on the first play and the second play, and we pushed them back a little bit, and we got our energy back. You know, we got the crowd into the game. We were focused, but I'll tell you what, you got to hand it to Dave Craig. He's a hell of a quarterback.
Hey, when you played on the good teams in Buffalo, isn't this the kind of game that the Bills would win when they were going to Super Bowls and playoffs?
Well, you would expect to win these types of games, these dogfights. You know, the game that comes to my mind is my 3rd year when we went to San Francisco, and it was sort of like a shootout. I think there was 490 yards on offense on both sides of the ball, and we won by 2 points at the end of the game. Yeah. So, you know, it doesn't matter what happens. The bottom line is you have to win the game.
Mike, congratulations. You've been a great asset here and a great pickup.
Well, thank you.
Mike Lodish. Ray Crockett is here as well. And, hey, Ray, congratulations. Your defense just found a way.
And, I mean, that's the key, you know. Things not going to always look right or work out right, but the key is getting a victory, trying to get a win, and it came down to us in the 4th quarter, and that's kind of how you want it. I mean, when you go through a day like we had today, you kind of want it in your hands. You got to perform.
When you feel like you got one of your starters out in Lionel, you got Randy in there, who's still an excellent football player, do you and Tyrone and Steve feel like it's really on us to go out and make some plays?
Most definitely. I mean, and that's the key, especially with myself and Tyrone. I mean, we come out daily. When Lionel got hurt, I knew that I would be, you know, getting the duties of man-to-man a lot and taking the receivers. So I know I have to rise up because Lionel's hurt. I mean, Randy's a great ball player, but, I mean, it's up to us to make the plays out there. You know, when you put a guy like Randy in, I mean, we have to pick up the slack.
Is there anything more exciting for a defensive player Then a four-play goal line stand. They got it in the one. They score, they win. They don't, you win.
Oh, I mean, that's where you want it. I mean, really, that's where you perform. I mean, it happened with Philly and Dallas last week, I guess. And, I mean, that's where you want it. I mean, that's where you build character as far as the defense. I mean, that's where the boys become men. I mean, and I mean, goal line defense, they did a great job to put us in the, position to come out and make the play.
Hey, they ran the ball so well. Are you thinking when Harris doesn't get in on first down, when you stop him on first down, right there, are you thinking, hey, we can stop them now? Now the momentum, now the pressure maybe is on every down goes more and more over to them.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You know, their job, they wanted to come out and run the ball, stuff it down our throat, and I knew that we would be locked up in man-to-man all day, and I was looking at it like this. If we could stop them on first down, then that's when myself and Randy, we get to perform, you know, and that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to kind of get them off balance. They knew exactly what we were doing, and they had a good day running the ball.
How does 9-1 sound to you?
Sounds great. It sounds better than 8-2.
Hey, Ray, congratulations.
Thank you.
Ray Crockett, just an excellent defensive effort today. When you hold a team down to 12 points, an inspired team like the Bears, you've done the job. And I go back to it again, that when the good teams, the championship teams, find ways to win when they don't play that well, and that was the case today for the Broncos, maybe the case last Monday night. A couple of weeks in a row now where they really haven't done everything they set out to do, but they find ways to win. Today it was a goal line stand. Every week the Broncos come up with a different way to find victory, and they found it 9 times in their first 10 games. Ward and Sherry, back to you. We'll have more.
Break, you hugged Alfred Williams, and then you hugged Steve Atwater. 2 guys on defense. They pulled it out for you, didn't they?
They really did. I mean, you know, who'd ever thunk it? You know, first and goal on the 1-yard line, and with 30 seconds on the clock, and they have a timeout, and we hold them out of the end zone. It's just great. It's a wonderful feeling. It takes a total team effort, and it's just one of those days where the defense had to pick us up, and that's what it's all about. When we're not playing well offensively, the defense come out and play a great football game, and they did that today.
Knowing Kansas City won a big game at home against Green Bay, and they could have crept within a game of you guys. Did that spur you guys on here at the end?
You know, we really didn't know the situation. I mean, we cut the TV off. We saw Kansas City dominating the football game. And so the thing that we had to guard against is just having a letdown. We came out flat. You know, Mike told us before pregame that we looked lethargic. We looked like we were just going through the motions. And he told us we need to pick it up or we're going to get our butts kicked. So, you know, we came out. We were still a little flat, but we got going. And, got to give those guys credit. You know, they made the plays that they had to make. They kept us out of the end zone. But I think the marks and signs of a great team is finding a way to win the tough football games, and we did that today.
Shannon, congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Touchdown number 9 for Shannon Sharp. Let's talk to Ray Crockett and Steve Atwater at the same time, because you guys as a unit shut them down at the end, and whoever wants to talk first can.
I mean,
now, how did we know he would talk first?
No, basically, I mean, it was just a good job, I mean, as a unit, especially what we went through early on to get the chance to really go out and stop them on, 4 plays on the 1-yard line. I mean, you can't say anything else about that. It was just a great job.
Steve, this was your kind of game. This is a very hard-hitting game. Those guys, when they hit you, you knew it, and you ended up wrestling down a few of their guys.
Yeah, I can feel it. My jaw's still a little sore right now. Yeah, it's definitely one of those hard-nosed football games, the kind of game that you picture when you think about football. They came out and they played a rough and rugged game, and we played a rough and rugged game with them. Fortunately for them, they came out and did some things that we didn't really expect them to do, and they had some success doing it, so our hats are off to them for that. But fortunately, we were able to hold them to 9 points.
We talked all week about how this shouldn't be a very difficult game against the Chicago Bears, as beat up as they are. But now we all know that every game in the NFL is tough. Even the fans were a little flat until the end, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, we knew that, though. We said all week that we would have to make some energy on ourselves, as a unit. We came out, and it was just like we pictured it. The fans were flat. I think we were a little flat. And Chicago is a great team. I mean, they're going to come out and play hard. It doesn't matter who's hurt. I mean, the guys they put in are hard-nosed guys, and that's why you saw a hard-nosed game. I mean, it was some hitting going on out there. I mean, so it was a great game to be in.
Steve, mark of a good team. You beat the teams you have to beat when you have to beat them.
Yeah, well, for us right now, I think every game that we play in is a big game. And each week it comes down to that. We can only focus on one game at a time, and I think we focused all our energy on the Chicago Bears this week, and for that reason, I think we were able to come out with the victory. We have to do the same thing for the New England Patriots now.
All right, Ray and Steve, thanks a lot. Congratulations. Broncos now.
And a timeout when they're on the 1-yard line, and our defense make a goal line stand like that. I mean, they stepped up to the challenge, and that's the mark and the signs of a great football team finding a way to win football games.
That is, Shannon. And when you see how you're winning games, not just today, but down the last 3 or 4 weeks, do you begin to kind of get the feeling that maybe this indeed is your year?
Yeah, I think so. I think we proved that we can win, the shootouts, we can win the lopsided ball games. But the ones that are tough are the ones that can go either way. A field goal here or a touchdown there decides the football game. And so far, we've been able to win those games. And when you do that, you gain more and more confidence, and you expect to win those games. And so now we have a standard around here where we expect to win, and no matter what the adversity is, we find a way to come through.
You got, I think, your 9th touchdown catch, 14-yard catch. Were you thinking at 7-3 it's going to be a big day for the offense?
Well, I thought so. I mean, in warm-ups, Mike told us that we looked lethargic. We looked like we were just going through the motions, and if we didn't come out more fired up than what we showed out there in warm-ups, we were going to get our butts kicked. And so we tried to step it up. I mean, we got going early on. We got some plays, but the mistakes killed us. I dropped a pass that would have gave us a first down. I got a procedure call that took a touchdown off the board. Just things like that you can't afford to have to be a great football team. So I think the thing is that you have to look at it positive, is that we found a way to win this football game.
When you realized that John was going to play, looking back now, maybe subconsciously, is there a sense where you let down a little bit knowing, okay, we got the big guy, we're going to be fine?
Well, we were hoping to, get him going, but, we felt real confident that if we went in there and Billy was in there, we could find a way to win the football game. I think the thing is that it was just something about it. I don't know. I guess we didn't have the same intensity that we normally have. I mean, maybe we looked at them and said, the Chicago Bears, their record is not very good.
Sure.
We're at home.
You think you might have done that a little bit?
That might have been a possibility, but I think the thing is that we recovered from that and found a way to win the football game. And Ron, that's the things that you have to do in order to keep going and get to that next level.
That's what championship teams do, don't they?
That's what they do. They find ways to win football games. I mean, there are going to be games where we blow teams out. There are going to be ways that, it's nip and tuck. And the good thing is that when it's nip and tuck, you find a way to win.
Shannon, congratulations. Another great game.
Thanks, Ron.
Shannon, I believe Mike Shanahan's here, if we can stay with us for just a minute. Hey, Mike, congratulations.
Thank you.
How does 9-1 sound to you?
Sounds pretty good.
It does, doesn't it? I mean, you say it all the time when you come in here in the locker room. You always tell your guys, fellas, we found a way to win. I don't think those words were ever more appropriate than maybe use them on today's game.
No, it showed a lot of character to come back and find a way to win, and our defense to play like they did. But I felt it in the locker room before the game. I'm not sure what you can do about it, but I didn't feel that sense of urgency that I have felt in other games, and even kind of felt it with the fans today. People think you just kind of come in and
There's not much you can do about that, though, is there?
No, there's not, but you got to find a way to win, and we picked it up there at the end, and they did a great job keeping us off balance there in the third quarter, kept it away from our offense, and did the things that you have to do to find a way to win for an opposing team on the road. But at the same time, our players stepped up at the end, and like you said, it's 9-1, and it's over.
Hey, when did you know that John was going to be able to go?
I really didn't know right beforehand. In fact, we have to make a decision at 12:30 where we have to give people our inactives, and with the quarterbacks, you go 1, 2, and 3. So I told John that I was going to put him as not as a starter, but one of the top 2 quarterbacks, and if he felt like he couldn't go, then we would go with Bill. And then if something happened where he went down, that he would play the first, second, and third quarter if he went down early, but we'd just kind of hand the ball off and come with Jeff Lewis in the fourth quarter. But he's such a competitor, you can't keep him out of the game, and really did an excellent job of knowing when to eat the ball, throw it away, and they had a good game plan against us and played extremely hard.
I got one more before I go. What's going through your mind the last 4 plays of the game?
I was looking down there when I said first and goal in the 1, and I saw the flag. I said, we have a chance if we can get some penetration and maybe get a yard or 2-yard loss where it kind of keeps them off balance with only 1 timeout. And I'm not sure who it was, but our defensive lineman got some penetration. It's on a 2-yard line, and it really puts a lot of pressure on them. And we came through and made some big plays at the end.
Mike, congratulations on another in a string of great ball games.
Thanks, Ron.
Mike Shanahan, the Broncos High Stadium.
And I think all the